We know how tough it is to win the WSL because it's 22 games. The motivation for us is always there. We don't really look too much at last season, although we know that there were some real positive signs there.
This is what we've been craving. The explosive entertainment of elite domestic football has finally returned. The fans are ready, the players are too. And it is a moment of brilliance from a player we have come to expect it of. Another incredible Lauren Hemp goal to add to the show reel. That is magic. And that is exactly why Jill Roord has been brought to Manchester City.
Being dominant in possession, knowing our style of play, and then trying to be ruthless in front of goal.
I think City are going to be a threat. I think they're nice and settled for the first time in a couple of years.
It's back towards Kelly again, and she lets fly again! What a strike and what a goal! Well, she never seems to score tap-ins.
The team is so together, and that's what we need. And for all the games that we have left, I think we just need that togetherness, and we will shine this season.
Man City were just stronger, more clinical in front of goal.
Greenwood's delivery. And it's a brilliant header, nodded in by Leia Alexandri. When Manchester City score, usually Bunny Shaw scores. She has her name on the score sheet, and Manchester City have 3.
City are just on fire.
Chloe Kelly puts Manchester City in front.
I think there's an extra bit of energy, an extra bit of passion that comes in Derby week.
Remaining unbeaten now is the objective for the rest of the season.
I just think it's a bad time for City to be playing this Manchester United side.
Gareth Taylor's side bounce back from those back-to-back defeats in style. Lizette, well repelled by Kiara Keating. And Spurs were simply blown away by a sensational Manchester City.
They prove once again to be amongst the very best in the land, and many feel if you finish above them this season, you'll go a long way to being WSL champions.
She's completely in a league of her own this year, I think, Bunny Shaw. She's added so much to her game as well in the last 2 seasons with City.
It's another hat-trick!
Lauren Hemp, she's been absolutely phenomenal, and I can imagine that she wants to take this game by the scruff of the neck and go for it.
And Hemp! It's in! Chloe Kelly to take the corner. Delivered in! And all the way in! And here is Shaw with a great chance, and she's done it! Yuskin is there, and somehow Keating makes another save.
Unbelievable character from the team. To come here and do that against this team is unbelievable.
They've got, I think, possibly the best front 3 outside of Barcelona in Europe.
City's dynamic this season, right? They quietly just produce all of these results, but then aren't getting a lot of fanfare around them.
Laura Coombs gets in on the act.
Man City are a bit of a juggernaut as well. That their form has been incredible recently.
Look towards goal, and it's turned in by Park again.
Bunny Shaw have been on fire this season. How special to get that achievement as well.
So consistently dominant and machine-like in their approach.
This is stunning for Bunny Shaw. Wow. Lovely skip clear. Pulls it back. Oh, what a start. 24 seconds. Layla Wahabi.
It was I'd say a dominant performance by City. It's all about those key moments, and in those key moments, they definitely showed up.
Jess Park as well, who's had a really good season and just keeps getting better and better.
And this Manchester City winning machine just keeps on rolling.
Looking at Manchester City as a football club in general, such a powerhouse.
Mary Fowler, what a shot, what a goal. And in the second goal as well, just showing a kind of different side to her game.
I'm so determined in what we do and how we play. I'm so passionate about that, and it means more to me probably than anything. If you want to do something really good, it takes time. We're building something here, and we're really hungry to win. We are, there's no doubt about that, but we know how difficult it is. What winning does is kind of quantifies the way you work.